Benjamin in my pocket and I'm counting them. Backstage full of people I don't like, so I say amen. Gotta pray for the pigment. Every year gotta change my alias. B-O-T-Y, shawty like the name and the stain to my soul. Had to track my roles while they watch and they mad. And they mad. And they mad. Pull up with a fit and they mad. Show money bags in my backpack. Introducing one your granddad. Stepping on rap like.
I was born up a star on aliens. They don't wanna work deep. They don't wanna work. I was born up a star on aliens. I'ma sell out arenas in the stadiums. I got my work and my family ain't trading them. I ain't let them drown, I ain't saving them. I turn the pain into profit, should be proud of him.
And now, let's talk.
You look at the pace of the games today, Steve, the emphasis on shooting seems like it would have fit your game very well.
It's much more wide open offensively, Kevin. I would have loved that to have operated in a little more space. Buckets.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Jackson. Porzingis is out there with Young. And it's Liddell in a power forward. The three from Porzingis. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against Detroit.
All the officials are all over that one.
Jackson. First personal foul. First team
Houston
foul.
shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
KD, that's for two. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Price against Young. Outside for Jackson. Lets the three fly. Here's Porzingis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Holmgren. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, some contact in there, but Holmgren maintains his balance and able to complete the play.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Young from outside, good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Takes a step back for three, Price. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here is Young. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Holmgren. Fades back. Rebounded by the Hawks. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Houston gets called for the foul.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws. Good for Porzingis.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
KD dishes to Price. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 7 points for money.
That's a great look from KD. Knew exactly what the defense was doing and delivered the pass right on time.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. Holmgren kicks to Price. Back to Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Young with the steal. Here's Alexander Walker. It's deflected. They retain possession. Young against Price. Got a piece of it. Here's Porzingis with a fast break chance. Here's Young. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket.
Buries it from 3-point range.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
To Porzingis. That's tipped.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Price. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. The Hawks trail by 3. Porzingis passes to Young. For the 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Unlimited range and unlimited confidence. Trae Young has no conscience.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Young against Price. Porzingis with a screen on Price. Here's Young. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Price looking it over. Rebound Atlanta.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Jackson, that's good.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Holmgren the screen. Outside for Durant. Price is in the post. Defended by Young. They grab their own miss. Nice D from Porzingis.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now, here's Suggs. 12 points is... last outing.
And a football player in high school, Suggs doesn't shy away from contact. And for a guard, he is a unique threat from the foul line.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Porzingis, and Dyson Daniels subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Snatched up, Daniels. Off target at the rim. Rockets have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Up top, Dermanenko. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Jackson. Black grabs the board.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And the recheck. By Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Houston making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. The kick out to Crowder.
Richardson.
Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Young. Nails the 16-footer. Young's got 10.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Black in the post. Young's there. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. You look at the Thunder. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the Rockets are, they're kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern early on, trying to find answers to a few questions, but overall playing a solid brand of basketball.
From outside the arc, and the basket by Dermanenko. 5 points in the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Leave a gap that size and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Atlanta making a switch here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Hawks. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
So it's Atlanta now. The Rockets making the shot. Connects from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 1.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Black in the post, defended by Young. A nice shot by Black. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
The pass to Porzingis. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Daniels with it. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. On its way from Young for 2. Again, the Hawks score.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Black, defended by Young. Griffin with the steal. Now Daniels, scoreless thus far. And Young with the basket on the assist by Daniels. And now a 3-point Hawks lead.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's the screen. Pass to Dermanenko. Atlanta with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Young outside. Floats one, and the basket is good. Young's got 19 points.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta, going on an absolute rampage. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Black is out there with Richardson. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Holmgren. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. On the wing, Daniels. Three-pointer on the way. Wow, through the... Contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And the Rockets making a change here. Rice is checked in. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Passes it to Young. Over Richardson. Rockets with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Richardson kicks to Price. Kicks it out to Richardson. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks leading by 10. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Price. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Atlanta making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
What quickness by KD on the drive, cutting up the defense with that shot.
Alexander Walker passes to Kennard. On the wing, Daniels. The Hawks working the ball around. Porzingis got a piece of it. Here's Price, and there's the drive. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Sinks the triple. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Porzingis kicks to Daniels. And the rejection by Holmgren. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Suggs. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
Right side, Porzingis. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Atlanta leading by 8. From deep. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Here's Price. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Luke Kennard. Durant for 3. There's the triple from Durant.
KD stroke on the three-point shot. It is a product of hard work and talent.
Pass to Porzingis. Fades away. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
For 3, Holmgren. Rebound, Atlanta. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Young from the arc. And the rejection by Holmgren. Knocks it loose. Suggs with the ball. He has 7. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, nice slam by Holmgren. Love seeing him finish with force like that.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. For the Rockets, Royce O'Neal comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Kevin Durant. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Jackson finds Okongwu. On the wing, Jackson. No good there. Rockets trail by 6. Passes it to Caldwell-Pope. And Houston again with the bucket.
And Caldwell-Pope able to hit those mid-range shots consistently, but that's one the defense will live with.
And here's the fast break. Price leading the way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young. The Rockets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Jackson. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Suggs in the corner. Houston moving it around. Here's Price. Over to the left wing. And it's sent back by Okongwu. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. 4 on the shot clock. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The Rockets again can't hit.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
And the dunk by Price.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Young. He's got 22. Here's Alexander Walker. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Suggs dishes to Caldwell Pope. Sinks the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
And the truth is, I like what the defense does there, but KCP with the high release, undeterred.
2 minutes.
Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And the Hawks making a change here. Rockets trail by 6. Price outside. A kick out to O'Neal. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Jackson misses. And for Houston, they're shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Here's Price. A kick out to O'Neal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Price with the... And the ball goes out of bounds. It's last touch by Price.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Rockets, they trail by 6. Outside Jackson, pass to Young. Five to shoot. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. He's got 9.
An effortless range. KCP doesn't always hit for a high percentage, but when he does hit, he makes it look good.
Here's Jackson. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Good, nice job down low. Young's got 24.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
Here's Black. The kick out to Crowder. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Houston.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Caldwell Pope.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Outside, Porzingis takes a three. No good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks ahead, up 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder. Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes, and guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. But if we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half. And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for was the Orlando Magic.
Can he play for them?
6 games, and it was the worst 6 games of my life.
How many of those games did you start?
I started 2, and I should have started all of them. That's another story.
And you know what else? The Magic also say it was the worst 6 games for them. All right, let's get to our featured game where Trae Young has been having himself one heck of a night so far.
I like that he's not settling on offense. He's staying.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got Young. Porzingis is out there with Jackson. And it's Liddell in at the 4. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Trae Young. Rockets have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. He's perfect from the line this time. Atlanta with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. KD against Jackson. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Suggs in the corner. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Suggs has got 10.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Alexander Walker passes to Young. Inside. Here's Holmgren. And the rejection by Jackson. To the left wing, here's Alexander Walker. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Price against Young. Price kicks to Holmgren. And another three for Houston.
Yeah, Holmgren's pretty good from that corner spot. They try to get him the ball there.
Durant against Jackson. The three. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Pass to Dermonenko. Into the lane. The pass to Holmgren.
You can see Holmgren anticipating the contact. Smart play to make sure he got the call.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And so Price will bring it up for the Rockets. 7-point differential, and he makes that one. Price has got 19 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Down low, and stolen by Price. And oh, here comes Durant all alone. Holmgren dishes to Suggs. Passes to KD. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. Atlanta leading by 5. Outside, Porzingis. And Young kicks to Jackson. He doesn't hit that one. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Durant, rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Great open look there. Jackson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And the dunk by Holmgren. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Porzingis, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And it's Price missing. Atlanta leading by 6. Suggs with the steal. Price outside, going inside, and finished off by Price.
Nice pass by Kevin Durant. Has a good feel to find his teammates.
Pass to Jackson. Dermonenko with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Nice passes to Holmgren. Some nice passing there by Houston. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Suggs gets to Durant. Durant measures the floater and nails it.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Daniels is checked in for the Hawks.
Take a look here at the numbers for Porzingis. Really been a key contributor over the past month. He's right around 13 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
He has ferocity down low. He sets the tone for this club night in and night out.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Richardson, he's checked in for Houston. All right, a chance to check out stats for him. Here is Daniels. Richardson cover. Jackson against Caldwell Pope. Here's Waddell. Had a hand on it. Jackson against Richardson. Pass to Suggs. Back to Richardson. And there's the pass to Suggs. 6 to shoot. For the lead. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Suggs. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Tries it again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Richardson gets a wide open look. A miss that time would have put him up. The Hawks leading. Young outside. On the wing, Daniels. Jackson against Richardson. Here's Porzingis. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
Nice D from Porzingis. The Hawks leading by 3. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And Jackson gets it to go. Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. A kick out to O'Neal. Traps in the tray. O'Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Suggs passes to O'Neal. Suggs dishes to O'Neal. Right block shot, 2 points. That one goes. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the night.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And Young kicks to Jackson. Porzingis sets the pick for Jackson. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Right wing. Pass to Suggs. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range, using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
O'Neal sets the screen for Suggs. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's take a second to recognize the rookies who have been doing a terrific job distributing the basketball this past month. You look at Price, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved. And, of course, D. Just behind him, here's another top assist man in the NBA. Just a great leader.
Playing unselfishly, and they're way ahead as far as processing the game and making decisions offensively. The past month bears that out.
Here's Porzingis. The Rockets pull it in. 59 seconds left in the third. Caldwell Pope pass to Suggs for the lead. And he sinks the layup. Suggs has got 9 points now in just the second half.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
The Hawks working the ball around. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Kennard. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one. From deep, Richardson. Rebound by the Hawks. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Daniels, and he's fouled pretty hard on that. Shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Atlanta, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the Hawks making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Rockets trail by 3. Walker dishes to Black. Kicks it out to Richardson. Here's the lob to the hoop. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Walker, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go.
The previous play is under review.
This one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And as we... A chance now to hear Coach Quinn Snyder talking to... This team moments ago in the huddle.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Richardson is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Walker. Then there's Price. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Ever so close. Needed that one to go down.
Walker with a clean look. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 3. And that's a foul called on Money. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Holmgren, he's checked in for O'Neal.
For your Rockets, number 7, Chet Holmgren.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Shoots over Walker. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker needs to keep hitting these mid-range J's.
Richardson, good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
On left of the wing. Now, here's Okongwu. Hermanenko defending. He gets it in there. Young's got 26 points.
Trey is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
Here's Price. And finished off by Price.
just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's Okongwu, and Okongwu slams it in.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Holmgren can't hit. Atlanta leading by 4. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And here's Price. He brings it up for the Rockets. Richardson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And the pass to Daniels. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Okongwu was screened. Yep, that one goes. And the Hawks lead by 5.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. For 3, Price. Rebound, Atlanta.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And the Hawks making a change here. Liddell's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Atlanta leading by 4. Okongwu with a screen on Durant. Daniels, no good. For Houston, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And Durant gets it to go, the assist by Price. Price has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Liddell. Hawks passing it around. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Young's got 29 in the game.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Hawks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here is Daniels, guarded by KD. And here's Daniels. 4 on the clock. Shoots over KD. And again, it's Atlanta. Rockets trail by 3. Holmgren with a screen on Young. Price, the pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Phenomenal work in the screen and roll. Holmgren is so good at exploiting the defense in those sets.
Okongwu with a screen on Durant. Now, here's Okongwu. He's guarded closely. To the left side wing. Here's Alexander Walker. The Rockets pull it in. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And finished off by Price. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Atlanta calls timeout. We've seen Money really having a great game.
Good decision to regather, talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Houston making a switch. Suggs is checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. Porzingis is checked in for Okongwu, and it's Jackson in for Daniels. It's Young on the wing. Here's Liddell, defended by Holmgren. Jackson, that's good.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Saturday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And looking at the Suns matchup, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there could be a big step forward for this team.
Porzingis sets the pick for Jackson to the inside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Jackson. Porzingis has got 19 points.
No wonder defenses have a hard time limiting Porzingis inside. Just look at that massive wingspan.
And that one's good. Durant.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
The Hawks trailing. At the teardrop, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And here's Price for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Jackson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Holmgren can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. A pass to Porzingis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
And so Price will bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Suggs kicks to Price. A shake puts the move on. And Liddell pulls it down. Liddell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jackson has the open look. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
The Rockets shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Price, and finished off by Price.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Young against Durant. He kicks it to Suggs. Back to KD. Over Young. Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got it all tied up now for Houston.
He keeps a low profile, but make no mistake, KD lives for the big shots.
A floater and the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 39.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's KD, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You get the feeling that KD loves the pressure because he knows what he's capable of doing for this team.
Durant hits them both.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 41.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Passes it to home.